Welcome back, welcome back. So today we're talking with people behind some of the big headlines out there. I'm a journalist, 30 years. I always know that there's more to the story than the headline. So our next guest, making headlines at the tender age of 14. All right, so here's the story. April 24th was just a normal school day for Acie Holland III, an 8th grader from Glendale, Wisconsin, until the bus ride home. Take a look at the story.
A couple of weeks ago, I was on my way home from school, and I noticed my bus driver wasn't slowing down to take the turn that she usually does. And I seen her head suddenly drop to the steering wheel, and that made me worried. The bus started to drift into oncoming traffic. The kids around me started to scream and cry, but I knew I had to do something. I ran up the aisle to check and see if she was okay. I yelled, and she didn't respond because she was unconscious, and that made me worry even more. Although I was a little scared, and I just wanted to make sure that everybody was okay. So I took the wheel and straightened out the bus, and I moved her foot off the gas. I moved the bus closer to the curb and hit the brakes, causing the bus to come to a sudden stop. Some of the kids were still in like a panic, and some of them even called me a hero. I'm just grateful that I was on that bus that day, because otherwise who knew what would happen.
The audience is already on their feet. Please welcome Acie Holland III and his father, Acie Holland II. Bravo! Oh my gosh! Oh, Acie, I mean, you see this response from people?
Yeah.
And one of the things behind the headline, which a lot of people don't know, and I didn't know, after the bus came to the stop, you took charge. There were 14 kids on this bus. You told them to call their parents and 911, and then you ran home to get your grandmom, who's a nurse.
Yeah.
Where did you get all this maturity from? How did you know what to do?
My dad, even since I was younger, he was always been paying attention to stuff that he does, like cutting hair, working on cars, and I always paid attention to him driving, and so that just made my actions just...
So because you, I'm amazed, because you're only 14, you've never driven a car, because the license age is 16, I guess, and you definitely never drove a school bus. So you jumped into action, and were you scared?
Like at the time, like in my mind, no.
Wow.
But like in my heart, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
Acie, the second, when he told you about his day at school, you thought he was kidding.
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it.
He's like, Dad, I saved everybody on the bus and da-da-da.
Yes. I just it kind of went over my head because we were going to another one of his events, and I just was like, get in the car, let's go. And that was it.
So when did you realize that this really happened?
When my mom actually told me what happened.
And then it made headlines.
Yes.
What did you think?
At first I still was kind of in disbelief, but I was just like, wow.
Because it sounds like a movie. You're like, did Keanu Reeves get on the bus and take over?
Yes. Definitely, when it come to him driving the bus, I'm like, huh?
You're like, I love it. Your mom and your brother, your granddad are here with you as well, the whole family.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm assuming that you're like a superhero at your middle school, right? Yeah, you're like a superhero at the school?
Yeah.
It's like you're the real big man on campus, right?
Yeah.
And I can't help but to see your shirt. It says blessed, because, I mean, obviously, the fact that you were able to keep your composure and save the other kids, save the driver, it truly is, you are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. So, we're so inspired by your courage, and our friends at Disney feel the same way. So, we've got a special surprise. You ready? We are sending you and your family to Disney World. Take a look. Take a look at your child.
Get ready to visit the most magical magical place on Earth, Walt Disney World Resort. You'll discover excitement around every corner of 4 Walt Disney World theme parks. Relax at a Disney Resort hotel and shop, dine, and play at Disney Springs. Drop on in to the new Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Magic Kingdom Park, opening June 28th. The musical attraction follows Princess Tiana and friends on a thrilling journey through the bayou. It will be a trip filled with magical memories that will last a lifetime.
You're going to Disney? I mean, you're speechless now?
Yeah.
Well, you are such a hero, and Disney is all about magic, but it's also about inspiration. It is about heroism and believing in yourself and others and jumping into action. So I cannot think of a better person to walk those magical grounds. So have a great time with your family. Thank you to the Holland family. I could not adore you more, and I know everyone in Milwaukee and beyond is proud of you. Give our love to all the students and the driver, and you keep up the great work.